Hello guys, welcome to episode 7 of our fifth club in this year's Journeyman save, the Scandinavian Journeyman save, where we are trying to win the top division in all of the Scandinavian countries. So far we've defeated Sweden, that's it. So we're here in Finland, we are with Turku, and last time you were with us we managed to lose again against IFK Mariehamn, the only team to have beaten us all season. We managed to lose to them far too much. So we're in fourth currently. We need to finish in the top 3, so we need to do a little bit better, but we have got a game in hand, and we are very, very close to the teams just above us. HJK just a little bit ahead of everyone else, but that's understandable because they are the best team in this league. So we've had a little bit of transfer news since you were last with us. Couple of one in, one out, essentially. The out is Francesco Cao, who has gone to Liverpool for 1.3 million. He was a good player, but we have got some money for him, so that's good. We've managed to push them up to 1.3 million. I think there's a bunch of add-ons as well there, so you know that could be a fairly profitable thing. So to replace him, I didn't want to be centre backless, so we bought in Per Granberg on loan from, where is he on loan? Kalmar, our mates in Sweden, and I always do that. Don't I just go off my rocker, but he looks a fairly good player. I mean, fairly solid. Composure could be a bit better. I like to see a little bit more there, but he's got technical stats in the right places, and he's quite fast as well for a centre back. So brave and decision making, very good. Yeah, so he's come in. We might also be losing. Who is it? Colsey may well be going on loan somewhere. He's likely to go on loan somewhere just to get himself a bit more experience. He's not had that many games for us this season, and so it makes sense to make that happen. Right then, guys. So today we are coming back for the game against HJK. We've played a couple of games since the last one. We drew 1-1 against Ilves. It was disappointing. We looked much the better side here. Hansen with a goal, and they got it back. It was one of those where I think, well, I don't know how that actually went in, but it did, and we just weren't able to break them down again. We had a decent amount of chances, didn't really look in any trouble. It was one of the only shots on target they had, so they are not doing well in the league. So to draw with them, well, that feels like points dropped. And then we played away at Oulu, who aren't the best side in the world, but when we got goals from Hansen, Paralho and Wallström, the centre back, who's getting worse all the time, just as we like. So today, we are going to be playing HJK, and it's going to be a double episode. We're going to play against Dundee, and then in the next episode we're going to play Dundee in the second leg, and TPS, who are the third place team. So we'll see where we are after that, and then there won't be too many games remaining after that. Okay, guys, let's just jump in. Both feet raised. So they look the most likely to win this. You'll notice Michaela's in there as a ball winning midfielder now, and Gambo now as an advanced playmaker, just trying to improve those roles. We're going with Parejo and Hansen up top. They work well together. Grun on the left and Mikkelsen on the right, our Faroe Island international. Gambo, Michaela Strachan in the middle. Ullman, Sveen, Granberg getting his first game, and Korhonen across the back line with Larko in goal. Decent bench. We've got the likes of Wickman on the bench, Leitinen and Ustalo. I mean, I know his average rating's not good, but he is a decent player. Leite, Wallström and Soderberg. So I'm pretty pleased with that bench. Let's see how the new guy gets on. Give him number 20. He'll like that. He'll love it. All right then, let's get into it. They've got one up top. We can deal with that. We can deal with this. It's going to be a challenge, but they have lost games. So we're going to go out and we're going to probably just start on a balanced approach, and we'll see what happens. I mean, it would be lovely to get one over on considering they've lost so many games. You'll think, well, actually, should we? I mean, we've even beaten them. should we be able to, give him a bit of a... That was a shot from us, and they seem to have got it. Yeah, a bit of a competitive game. I guess that's all we're after. I just don't want to lose it. I mean, it looks like the most exciting game in the world. We're up to 20 minutes. Nothing happened. Not a highlight in sight. Right, we'll get creative. It's even in terms of shots, in terms of possession. Nothing really in it. Well, half time, not a highlight. But as things stand, I will absolutely take that. We may go positive a little bit later on. I think this isn't the exact right decision. Yeah, all right, but we could be a little bit better. We'll get creative again. I don't want to push him on too much. I think that's probably a mistake at this point. Pukkinen there doing well, although we look like we started well in this half. Granberg looks pressured. Not got a lot going on, but the first highlight of the whole game, spin. And it looks like it might be going to them. We've maybe pushed too many people up. Or have we? Gambo, Grun, who's not done much. Oh, it's over the top. I thought normally with these tight games, it's just one highlight is all it takes, and then you win it, and then you get really excited. Or then you just concede a late goal is what tends to happen. But show some passion. We can do this, boys. Corner. Hansen. Ball in. It's in. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Can you believe it? Oh, no. Really, really great. Yeah, was he offside? Yeah, he was. Got the header in. Lovely finish. Couldn't they just have got it wrong? Just for me. Another corner. Gambo chips it in. Same sort of thing happening. It's Michaela Strachan. Ball in. But looks like they are coming at us now. Schmidt. Pukkinen. But we've got it back. And all of a sudden it's turned the other way. Pereiro. Didn't expect this. Sveen plays it out left to Grun, who's been very involved in this game. Ball in. Chance for Mikkelsen. It's in. It's Mikkelsen finding the back of the net. 1-0. Wow, Mads Mikkelsen for a free transfer signing from the Faroe Islands. Has he not been good? No, nay. Let's look at him. Let's look at this guy. He doesn't look that great, does he? But he's got pace, and he does that. He does that well. He's only a 2.5-star player, but he has scored 4 goals, 6.95 average rating. It's really not terrible, is it? Really not terrible. Can we hold on to this and do the double over them? I mean, that would be a minor miracle. Grun has done well on the left side. I'm tempted not to make any changes at all at this point. Well, praise, I think, is the exact thing. Oh, overwhelmed Larko. That's good. I wonder whether Grun could come off and we bring on there. I mean, Ustelo can play there, but Vikman definitely can play there. And he's a decent player, so let's do that. Let's bring Vikman on. Looks like it's a chance for them though. Jakimovic has got it back. Mikkelsen. Ball forward. And it's Hansen. He's done really well. Can he find his strike partner? No, he cannot. Spoons it wide of the goal. That's brilliant stuff, guys. Brilliant. Absolutely immense, this performance so far. Right then. At this point, we are going to just hit dribble less. We're going to go with the time wasting and be more disciplined. We'll keep the shoot on sight on. Or shoot from distance. Korhonen at right back. He finds Mikkelsen. Oh, just bounced around. Sati. We've got it back. And it's a lovely ball out to Wickman here. Does well. Ball in. It's offside. Parejo has yet again put himself in an offside position. We could be 3-0 up if he had timed his runs even remotely well. Right, just a minute to go or so. We'll bring Lady on for Gambo, slightly more defensive option there, and that's it. We've beaten HJK twice this season, 1-0. That one was a much more realistic performance. I think, given what's happened in the past, we deserve that. We bloody deserve that, did we not, my friends? What a result. What a result that was. Very happy. Very happy. What a win over clearly the best side in the league. Beaten them twice. Right, and guys, come back for, let's just see where we are. Just 5 points behind them now. Just gorgeous stuff. We've got to play TPS in the next episode. That's not going to be easy. In between that, I think we've got Kappa to play. But now we are going to play Dundee United. So make sure you join me for that one in a second. Absolutely nothing changing. We are going with exactly the same team to see if we can beat Dundee United. Let's do it. Let's do it. Korhonen's probably the least likely to finish the game. But what a performance that was against HJK. I'm just so surprised that we performed that well. I mean, there were large parts of that game where there was just nothing happening at all. So we start off here against Dundee. No idea how this will go. If we get through this, it has been drawn. We will play Waterford, or I think a Cypriot side. Butler. Sorry, it's a laggy for some reason. They're playing well. Oh, that is a lovely bit of play, I have to say. Mark Bolan, assisted by James McCafferty. I mean, that was a lovely finish, and not much we could do there. I have no idea where we are in comparison to Dundee. Really don't. So, it looks like they're certainly having the better of it. I mean, if we lose the home game, that is going to be disappointing. We really need to get back into this. I wonder what to do here. I wonder whether we actually go slightly wider still. Really use those wings. Mickelson and Grön can do that. We saw them doing that quite well against HJK, so... Well, we've come back into it. We've just not seen a highlight for us. To be fair, beat HJK and lose this one, I'll take that. If we do that in the other game against TPS, I'll take that. I know it's not what you guys want to see. You want to see us winning everything, but yeah, that was critical to get close to HJK again. We seem to be the better side here. It took us a little bit of time to get into the game, but we have grown into the game now. You look how many shots we've had, more than they have. Just haven't scored a goal yet. Not happy that we are not really doing the business, but we've got players on the bench to bring on if we need to. Yes. We've only got 5 substitutes. Forgot about that. Grün is nervous. I'll get rid of that, and I'm going to say be more expressive. Right, tactical change. I think at this point we will bring off Grün for Vikman, who we haven't actually got any other sort of attacking players on the bench. We do need to be a little bit better here, but we have a chance here. Gambo with a corner, 61 minutes in. We haven't won the header, but we haven't lost the ball yet. Michaela Ball to the wide side here. The wide side. Gambo. Ball in. It's in. It's Hansen. It's 1-1. We've deserved that. Johan Hansen into Turku are back in it against Dundee. We've been the better side. We've absolutely been the better side. So it's good to see us on level terms again with this Turku side. With this Dundee side. And I'm going to take off. Ooh. I don't really have anyone to bring on for Korhonen. Madsen can play there. We do that? Not very well. No, that doesn't work. No. Ooh. That's not gone well. That's not gone well at all. Right, Michaela Strachan I'm going to bring on off for the Lighty, whatever his name is. Lighty. Ideally, I'd like to bring off Korhonen. I don't have anyone to bring him off for. There's a chance here right at the end. Korhonen chips it in. It's into the back of the net. Hansen's got 2 goals, 2 headers. Thank God we didn't take him off. So I'm going to do that now. We're going to bring Soderberg on. He's not. This is not his position. But maybe. Nope, no one can play there. But we will hope for the best here. Let's just hope for it. The ball's gone straight through. Mark Boland there just causing us trouble. A lot of yellow cards in their team. Might be another one for us. Alright then guys. 73 minutes in, after going 1-0 down in this game, and all of a sudden it looked like Dundee might be better than us. We have come through and are playing great now. Really good second half again. Just like to be able to play good for a full half. Looking at the teams going through, there's a team there called 3 Fury. Interesting. Come on, boys, let's get us over the line. 23 shots to 6. They've come into it towards the end, I have to say. And you can see, I probably shouldn't have left us on attacking, but 2-1 win there. It's not been a bad episode, has it? 1-0 win against top of the league. And 2-1 win in the Euro Cup too. And yeah, 2 wins out of 2. Nice. Disappointing. Well, they were happy with that somehow. So yeah, we've got to play KPA or KAPA now. We'll do that off camera, and then I'll be coming back for. Apparently, he only needs 3 appearances now to trigger his. I don't recall putting that in. He's not done bad though, actually. I mean, look at what he's brought in. 2 6.9s. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Centre back. Right, guys. Yeah. So as I say, we'll come back for the second leg of this Dundee game. It's on a knife edge a little bit, and then the game against third in the league. No, 4th in the league. HJK. Let's just have a look who they play. So they've got to play our nemesis, Mariehamn. That's a hard one. They have got to play TPS as well, so there is potential there to drop points, but we have to go just all out. They're not scoring that many goals though. Anyway guys, thank you so much for dropping on by. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time. Whew, to see if we can get through against Dundee United. Exciting times. We'll see you in a sec. We'll see you later. That's it. Bye.